drink coffee. This is for Nick. Where do you want it? We have very limited options for food right now. Our fridge is pretty empty. We have to go grocery shopping today. So I'm doing some quick breakfasts for both of us. So at the moment I am giving up dairy just because our daughter has some like reflux and colic issues. I did make some yogurt and muesli for Nick. I'm just having a bowl of oatmeal. So I did mention this on Instagram, but I want to be clear about it on YouTube. I know I'm going to get a ton of questions. No, I'm not vegan. No, I am not radically changing my diet. Because our baby has been having like some of these reflux issues and whatnot, our pediatrician recommended that I cut out dairy and some other foods that can often cause sensitivities in small babies. Basically, she has like a lot of gas and it makes her really uncomfortable. And because I'm breastfeeding, everything that I'm eating, you know, she's consuming as well through my breast milk. So we're just trying it out, seeing how it goes. And if it helps, then I'll probably stick with it for a bit. But yeah, the doctor said it's not that she has food allergies, it's just that babies have really undeveloped, you know, digestive systems, and all of their systems are very immature. So a lot of times babies will have sensitivities to certain foods, but then they grow out of them. Anyways, my morning started many hours ago. I was planning to film when I woke up, but I really wanted to let Nick sleep in a little bit. He tends to go to sleep later than me, and I wake up earlier in the morning. For the first like 4 weeks when we had brought the baby home, we were not getting a lot of sleep. But now we have kind of a better structure and a little bit of a routine, and we're both getting a lot more sleep. I mean, Nick is getting a lot of sleep and I'm getting more sleep, and much more sleep since I started co-sleeping with our baby. That's a whole other topic that we can talk about in another video. I know it's like controversial and whatnot, but there are many things that I thought I wouldn't do as a parent that I've gravitated towards because they just feel the most natural. If there's anything that I've learned, it's just to go with your gut, trust your instinct, and do what makes sense for you. The other thing I have learned is that when the baby's sleeping, do anything that you need to get done because it's probably your only chance in the day to do it. I am someone who is used to being pretty productive during the day, and I've had to adjust my expectations and just know that I'm going to get way less done every day. Although now that we have a little bit of a routine with the baby, I have like a couple intervals throughout the day where I know I can just do a couple of things, even if that's just like taking a shower or doing a load of laundry. This morning when I woke up, I fed the baby and then she was tired, so I put her down for a little nap while Nick was still sleeping, and I did a ton of stuff. I think she was only sleeping for like 30 minutes, but I did laundry, I fed the cats, I unloaded and loaded the dishwasher, and if those are the only things I get done today, then I feel like I've accomplished a lot. Also, I was not prepared for the amount of baby laundry that we would be doing, but it's a lot. You go through so much. You go through so many burp rags, a lot of wardrobe changes. Something else that I've noticed is that I have like a burst of energy in the mornings. I don't know if it has anything to do with breastfeeding or just that my sleep schedule is totally weird right now. But in the mornings I have a lot of energy. So I'm trying to take advantage of that. I am still writing lists in my phone every day of things I want to get done. And my big project today, if I have the time, is to clear off this kitchen island. I know it looks completely insane. It's been like this for weeks. So I would love to clean this off, make it clear. And I bought this really large like bowl or platter from Crate & Barrel. And I feel like this will be the perfect solution to produce that just ends up all over this island. If I could neatly display it in here and have it as a centerpiece or something, I think that would look nice. Trigger warning, boogers. Did anything come out? Mm-mm. There was stuff in that side. It is now the afternoon and I'm sitting down to feed her. She's still eating often, a lot of times during the day and then a little bit less at nighttime. I would say I'm feeding her probably 8 to 10 times during the day and then maybe 3 times in the night. I also want to say that a nursing chair has been crucial for us. I actually have 2. I have one in her nursery upstairs, and then we brought this one downstairs just temporarily while we're sleeping in this room. Anyways, when I'm in this chair, I am usually watching TV or listening to an audiobook or a podcast. I try not to watch TV the whole time, or I'd be watching just an obscene amount of TV a day. Plus, I really enjoy audiobooks. If you guys have been here for a long time, you know that. And this video is sponsored by Audible. I have been a paying Audible member for many, many years. Nick has an Audible account. Everyone in my family has Audible. Out of all my YouTube sponsors, this is a service that I genuinely use every single day. I don't think I would have survived pregnancy without Audible, especially towards the end when I was at the hospital all the time getting NSTs and I was just sitting in a hospital bed for like hours on end. It was so nice to just listen to an audiobook on my phone with headphones. But even before I was pregnant, I was listening to audiobooks constantly. So I'm currently listening to The Marriage Portrait by Maggie O'Farrell, but the audiobook I really wanted to recommend to you guys is actually one that I listened to in pregnancy, and it is just one of the best ones I've ever listened to, and that is Billy Summers by Stephen King. I'm a huge Stephen King fan, but this was a lot different than many of his other works. It's a totally different genre, so it's not like horror or very scary. It's incredible. I have recommended this to so many people in my real life, like not online, and everyone has absolutely loved it. Highly recommend checking that one out. And if you guys want to try Audible, you can try it for free for 1 month by going to audible.com/itsblitzzz or by texting itsblitzzz to 500 500. With a membership, you are able to choose one audiobook of your choice every single month, and you will also have access to tons of free titles that are available to members, as well as all the other audio content on the app. After that, it's just $14.95 a month, and it's absolutely worth the money. Definitely check it out. I will leave the link in the description box as well if you want to click on it there. Their hands are almost touching. So close, so far. Okay, I just ordered some lunch. It should be here any minute, and I'm going to try to show you how to make this drink that I've been drinking that really satisfies thirst. I mentioned that you get really thirsty when you're breastfeeding. It's like a thirst that I've never experienced before. You just feel so parched, and water does not seem to quench your thirst often. So my mom was making me this when she was here visiting and helping out, and I have continued to make it like once a day. It's so good. I have a baby on the boob, so we will try to do this as efficiently as we can. First ingredient, sparkling water, flavored. And second ingredient is juice. You also need a lot of ice. Oh no. So you do like 3/4 of the way sparkling water, and then 1/4 of the way juice. What is this? Cranberry pomegranate. You can use whatever juice you would like. A little stir. You need a little bit more juice, but it's very, very good. I feel like this way it's not as sweet or not as much sugar as a whole glass of juice, but still very satisfying. Riveting footage. That's my salad.
Cool.
It's like a chicken Caesar salad, and I have a salad for dinner too.
Better, Dietary decided to wait for the dim hours after midnight. No one would hear them. No one would ever find out. except for little Lucrezia. Lucrezia of the solemn gaze and pale, wispy hair, incongruously so, for all her siblings had the sleek.
I don't know if you'll be able to see this on camera, but we're having some like baby acne or baby eczema. It might be a combination of both. I know that a lot of babies get baby acne and it just kind of goes away by itself, so I didn't want to treat it with anything, but if anyone has any suggestions on how they got rid of it, especially eczema, I just hope it's not painful for her. The little noise, what is that? Daddy daycare. And I think she's sleeping. She's so cute. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you like giving her? Oh no.
How much do you like what?
Giving her milk.
It's nice when she did. It's being easy. She's being a little fussy right now.
We should make a fire later.
Okay.
Imagine sitting by a fire, drinking warm milk.
I'd have a huge boob.
Yeah.
This is the dream.
I want to be a baby again.
I'm sure we could arrange something.
On our evening walk of the night. This is actually when the baby has a hard time and cries a lot, but she's always pretty chill on the walk.
Especially when she paws wheelies.
Nick, put it down. Put it down. I don't even want to move her. We're home. We're home. How cozy is this stroller insert? I will link it for you guys below. I think it's a Swedish brand called Nagel. It's like fleece lined sleeping bag basically. Okay, we're awake now. We got a package. It's from your aunt. Let's open it. So my sister sent all of these clothes that she got from TJ Maxx. She had sent us like a pack of onesies a few weeks ago, and the material was just like so soft. And you will find out if you are a first-time parent like what clothes you like better than others. There's just like certain materials that are way easier to put on your baby. So the stuff that she sent was awesome, and she went shopping again at TJ Maxx and got some stuff by the same brand and sent some that are her size and then some things that are one size up. So she is finally fitting into 0 to 3 months. She's still wearing newborn diapers because she's teeny, but we've moved up to like 0 to 3 months. And in fairness, 0 to 3 is still a little large on her, but she's tall-ish, like she's long, so it fits her lengthwise, but it's baggy in the body. Anyways, these are all so cute. That was so nice of her. Also, if you guys want something awesome for your baby, highly recommend this Snuggle Me Organic. I know you're not really supposed to have your baby sleep in it, but for me, if I'm sitting right next to her watching her, I feel totally okay with it. And because she is on the fussier side and it's hard to get her to sleep sometimes, it's nice to have some sort of sleeping apparatus that she is comfortable in. We only put her in this when we're like watching her and right next to her. Obviously, if things are very plush and a baby, you know, turns their head, it's like a suffocation risk. I never thought I would buy one of these because I wanted to go by the rules, but it works for us. And as long as I'm right by her and like fully awake and all that, I feel totally okay about it. This is dinner. This is a lot of salad. Very big bowls. And I am heating up a bagel in a pan because our toaster broke. I want to end this video telling you guys that when you are a parent at nighttime, you just pass out. Like when you can finally go to sleep, you just pass the fuck out. When you are pregnant, people love to tell you like you'll never sleep again, or like enjoy sleep while you can do it. I hate that. For some reason that has always really bothered me. I feel like it's a little bit backhanded. Yes, parenthood is challenging. Yes, you will be a little bit sleep deprived at the beginning, but you will definitely sleep again. Every day my sleep schedule gets a little bit better, even though I'm sure we will have big regressions and things will just constantly be changing, but you will sleep again. And being a mom for me has been the best thing of my entire life. It's been so much better than I thought it would be, despite like some, you know, very hard moments and some hard moments with Nick, because you know, it's like a learning experience for both of us, but it has been amazing. So those are my thoughts to conclude this vlog. The last thing I want to show you very quickly, my kitchen island. It's not completely done, okay? But we're getting there. We still have a couple things. I'm gonna move them today, but I did complete the fruit bowl for now. I think it looks way better than things all over the island. Even if you don't get something done the day you wanted to get it done, eventually when you do it, it still feels gratifying. Thank you guys so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in my next vlog. Nick has gone back to work in the past couple of days, so I have finally been experiencing what it's like to take care of the baby fully on my own for hours on end. And it's actually been like way better than I thought it would be. So I'm going to film some of my days in the near future and just show you what they're like and what we've been doing at home. I will see you very soon in my next video, and I will talk to you then.